It was a stormy night. Emily was home alone, watching TV. The power went out, plunging the house into darkness. She lit a candle and began to read a horror storybook, trying to ignore the howling wind outside. The Shadow at the Window, the name of a chapter in the book Horror in the House. Suddenly she heard tapping at the window. She turned and saw a shadowy figure, the same figure that mentioned in the book, barely visible in the dim light. She focused on it and realized that it should be her illusion because of the story. She ignored it. She went back to her book, but the tapping started again, louder this time. She glanced at the window and the shadowy figure was still there. This time it was closer and clearer. Its eyes glowed red. Terrified, Emily grabbed her phone to call for help, but there was no signal. The tapping turned into banging. The figure outside was now pounding on the window, trying to get in. Emily backed away, her breath quickening. Suddenly, the banging stopped. Silence filled the room. Emily crept to the window, her candle flickering. She peeked outside, but the figure was gone. She sighed and turned around, only to come face to face with the shadowy figure inside her house. Its eyes were burning red, and its face twisted into a sinister grin. Emily screamed and ran to the door, but it was locked. The figure's cold hand grabbed her shoulder, pulling her back. The last thing she saw before everything went black was its eerie smile and those horrifying red eyes. The next morning, Emily's house was empty. The only sign of her was a single flickering candle and the words "I'm inside" scratched into the window.